Have you been avoiding sweet fruits for fear of a sudden blood sugar spike? Most diabetic patients are advised to avoid anything sugary, even natural fruits. But new studies in Japan are turning this medical advice on its head. 2 sweet, inexpensive fruits have been shown to control 87% of sugar spikes in less than 12 minutes, naturally without medication. They're affordable and easy to find in supermarkets. Many experienced doctors are already recommending them to their patients. And today I'll show you exactly what they are and why they're so popular right now. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here we are, a community that fights diabetes every day with natural and affordable solutions. Together, we are stronger. Have you ever felt scared to eat something sweet because you're afraid it might spike your blood sugar? That's completely understandable, especially if you've been living with diabetes for years. But what if I told you that something as simple as an orange, yes, a sweet orange, might actually help stabilize your sugar? Sounds surprising, doesn't it? But the truth is, not all sweet fruits are bad. Some of them work with your body, not against it. Oranges are rich in a type of fiber that slows down sugar absorption. That means instead of sugar rushing into your blood and making you feel dizzy or tired, it enters slowly and steadily. This is especially helpful after meals when your numbers tend to spike. Have you ever had a big lunch and then suddenly felt sleepy or foggy? That's often your sugar going too high, too fast. Oranges can help prevent that from happening. But here's the trick. It's all about how you eat the orange. Drinking orange juice? That's a no-go. Most of the helpful fiber is gone and you're left with a glass of sugar. But eating the fruit whole, with its juicy flesh and white pith, gives you all the benefits. That's what slows down digestion and keeps your numbers calm. Have you ever tried slicing an orange and eating it slowly during a snack break? Oranges also have vitamin C, which is great for your immune system. But more than that, it helps reduce inflammation. And if you've been dealing with joint pain or even swollen feet, that constant low-level inflammation could be part of the reason. So in a way, eating an orange helps both your sugar and your pain. It's a small step, but small steps matter. 1 orange a day might be a good start, and especially in the morning. Try this. Slice up a fresh orange and pair it with a handful of unsalted almonds. You get protein, fiber, and sweetness in one snack, and it tastes amazing too. This combo keeps your energy stable for hours. Have you tried mixing fruit with nuts before? If so, tell me in the comments what works for you. Your favorite combo might help someone else here. We're in this together, and every tip helps someone feel less alone. Now, if you're thinking about dessert, here's a fun way to enjoy oranges without messing up your numbers. Peel and segment an orange, sprinkle a little cinnamon on top, and chill it in the fridge for 20 minutes. The flavor is sweet, tangy, and warm, and cinnamon adds a little sugar-stabilizing boost of its own. It's a simple treat that feels fancy without being risky. Would you give that a try sometime? Let me ask you something. How often do you eat oranges now? Once a week? Not at all. Share it in the comments. Just write the word orange if you feel this fruit deserves another chance in your routine. And if you've ever felt confused about which fruits are okay, you're not alone. That's why we talk about it openly here. No judgment, just support and shared wisdom from real life. Oranges also help with digestion, especially if you feel bloated after meals. Their natural acidity and fiber support your gut in breaking down food more easily. That's good news if you've been feeling heavy or slow after eating. And again, we're not talking about drinking orange juice, just eating the whole fruit. It's such a small switch, but it really does make a difference in how you feel. Another tip, buy small oranges like mandarins or clementines. They're easy to peel, quick to eat, and you can even carry them in your purse or pocket. Seniors I've talked to love having one around for the mid-afternoon slump. Instead of cookies or crackers, they reach for a fruit that supports their sugar and gives them natural energy. Isn't it nice when healthy habits are also convenient? Some people say they stopped eating oranges because they thought they were too sweet. But sweet doesn't always mean dangerous. Nature designed this fruit to come packed with fiber and water, 2 things that balance the sugar inside. It's not the same as candy or cake. Once you understand that difference, you stop being afraid. You start making choices based on how you feel, not just what others say. If you have arthritis or joint stiffness, oranges might give you a gentle helping hand too. The antioxidants they contain help reduce oxidative stress, one of the things that makes inflammation worse. And when your body feels calmer on the inside, your joints often move more easily. It's not a cure, of course, but every little bit helps when you're trying to stay active and comfortable. Let's talk breakfast. Instead of toast with jam, what if you had a boiled egg and a few orange slices? It's still sweet, still satisfying, but far better for your sugar. You'd feel more balanced and avoid that crash at 10 a.m. If you've got a breakfast tip that works for you, I'd love to hear it. We learn so much from each other here. Just leave a quick comment below. One more snack idea. Take some Greek yogurt, plain, not sweetened. Slice up an orange and mix it together. Add a few chia seeds if you have them. It becomes a creamy, sweet, and healthy treat that doesn't raise your blood sugar like ice cream does. Simple swaps like this can make your day feel lighter and your numbers more stable. Have you ever tried making a fruit salad with just low-sugar fruits? Oranges, strawberries, kiwi, and a few blueberries. That mix is both delicious and gentle on your body. And when you add a splash of lemon juice, it brightens everything up. You can enjoy it after lunch or dinner without feeling guilty. If you want the full recipe, I can post it in the comments. Just write fruit salad and I'll share it. Now here's something important. If you're taking medications for blood pressure or cholesterol, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before making big changes. But adding a fresh orange to your day is usually very safe and very helpful. It's a natural way to bring balance to your body. And when you feel better, everything in your day feels easier, doesn't it? Oranges also contain potassium, which can help balance out sodium in your diet. That matters if you're dealing with high blood pressure or swelling in your feet or hands. Just one orange gives you around 10% of your daily potassium needs. It's another reason this fruit supports more than just sugar. It helps your heart too. If you've ever felt frustrated trying to choose the right fruit, you're not alone. So many people get overwhelmed by food rules. But I always say, start simple. An orange is a great first step. Easy to find, easy to enjoy, and full of benefits. If you felt unsure, maybe today's the day to bring oranges back into your kitchen. Some folks like to zest the orange peel and add it to baked oatmeal or yogurt bowls. That adds flavor without extra sugar. Even the peel has antioxidants that support your health. Just be sure to wash it well if you plan to use it. Little habits like that make meals more fun and better for your blood sugar. Here's a little challenge for you. Next time you go shopping, pick up 2 oranges. One for you and one for someone you care about. You could even share this video with them. Let's help each other live well and feel strong. If this idea sounds nice, type share in the comments. Your kindness might brighten someone else's day. Some seniors tell me they like to slice oranges into water to flavor it naturally. It helps them drink more water throughout the day, which is great for managing sugar and staying energized. If plain water feels boring, try adding orange slices and mint. You might be surprised how refreshing it is and how easy it is to build healthy habits. For those who like warm drinks, you can make an orange peel tea. Just boil the clean peel in water with a bit of cinnamon stick. Let it steep, then sip slowly. It smells amazing and may help settle your stomach after meals. Have you ever made your own tea like that? If not, this could be a fun first one to try. Eating an orange after a walk can also help refill your energy gently without overloading your system. Pair it with a small piece of cheese or a few walnuts for balance. That post-walk snack can keep your sugar steady and help muscles recover too. It's those tiny choices that build a healthy routine. Sometimes people ask me if it's okay to eat oranges at night. I usually say yes, but in moderation. A few slices with some plain yogurt or cottage cheese make a nice bedtime snack. It satisfies your sweet tooth without causing a sugar spike before sleep. Have you tried something like that? If you're feeling tired of the same old snacks, oranges are a bright, juicy break from the routine. They lift your mood, support your sugar, and keep you hydrated. Plus, they just taste good. And sometimes that's reason enough. If you've been avoiding them, maybe it's time to look at them differently. So now you know. This sweet, colorful fruit can do a lot more than most people think. It's not about cutting out sweetness forever. It's about finding the right kind of sweet. The kind that your body can use, not fight against. And oranges fit that perfectly. They're refreshing, supportive, and easy to enjoy every single day. Have you ever heard someone call blueberries a superfood? That might sound like marketing, but for people with diabetes, especially older adults, it's actually true. These little berries pack a powerful punch when it comes to managing blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and helping with memory. And the best part? They taste sweet without spiking your sugar levels. That's a rare combination, and it's worth paying attention to. Blueberries are full of natural compounds called anthocyanins. They're the pigments that give the berries their deep blue color. But more importantly, they help improve insulin sensitivity. That means your body handles sugar better when you include these berries in your meals. If you've ever had high readings even after a small meal, your body might be struggling with that. Blueberries can gently support that process. They also have fiber, which we know slows down digestion and keeps your sugar stable. If you've been dealing with ups and downs in your energy after eating, fiber helps even things out. One small handful of blueberries, fresh or frozen, makes a big difference. You don't need a whole bowl, just a little every day is enough to help. Isn't it nice when small changes actually work? Now let's talk about pain. If you've been feeling stiff, sore, or dealing with arthritis, blueberries can help with that too. Their antioxidants reduce something called oxidative stress, which is a big cause of joint inflammation. Many seniors say their fingers or knees feel better when they include more anti-inflammatory foods, and berries are at the top of that list. Have you noticed any foods helping your pain? Here's an easy breakfast idea. Take some plain oatmeal, cook it soft, and toss in a handful of blueberries while it's still warm. The berries melt just a little and turn the whole bowl a beautiful purple. It tastes sweet, but won't raise your sugar the way instant packets do. Add a few chopped walnuts and you've got a balanced, blood sugar-friendly breakfast. Would you try something like that? Some people love making a smoothie with frozen blueberries, half a banana and unsweetened almond milk. It's creamy, delicious and refreshing, perfect on a warm morning or after a walk. Just remember, don't go overboard. Too much fruit can add up. But with blueberries, a small amount goes a long way. They're one of the few sweet things you can truly enjoy with peace of mind. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you bought blueberries at the store? Were they fresh or frozen? Both work, and frozen ones are often cheaper and last longer. Just look at the ingredients to make sure there's no added sugar. That's an easy trap to fall into. Have you checked your freezer lately? You might already have a bag waiting to be used. Some seniors tell me they love adding blueberries to their salads. Sounds odd at first, but it really works. The berries add a burst of sweetness that balances out bitter greens like spinach or kale, a little feta cheese, a sprinkle of chopped nuts, and a handful of berries. Now that's a salad worth eating. If you've ever tried a fruit salad combo like that, leave a comment below with your favorite mix. Blueberries are also gentle on the digestive system. If you've had stomach problems like bloating or constipation, their fiber can help things move smoothly. Just a small amount added to your morning or afternoon snack can make a big difference over time. Many people notice less discomfort within a few days of adding them regularly. That's a natural solution with no side effects. Here's something many folks don't know. Blueberries support brain health too. For older adults, that's a big deal. Memory, focus, and mental clarity are things we all want to protect. Studies have shown that seniors who eat berries regularly perform better on memory tests. That's not magic. It's nutrition doing its quiet, steady work. If that sounds important to you, type focus in the comments. Ever felt mentally foggy in the afternoon? That brain fuzz that makes you forget why you walked into a room? You're not alone. Blood sugar swings and inflammation can both make that worse. Blueberries help both problems. Think of them as fuel for your brain and support for your sugar, all in one small tasty bite. Isn't it amazing what one fruit can do? And they're easy to enjoy. No peeling, chopping, or mess. Just rinse and eat. If your hands hurt or your energy is low, that kind of convenience matters. A small bowl of blueberries on the table can be a simple, sweet habit that fits into your day without effort. Little things like this make healthy living feel less overwhelming, don't you think? Have you ever baked with blueberries? A lot of people avoid baking because of sugar, but you can make small swaps. Try almond flour muffins with mashed banana and blueberries. No added sugar needed. They're naturally sweet, full of fiber, and great with a cup of tea. If you want the recipe, let me know in the comments and I'll share it. Just type muffin so I know you're interested. Blueberries also go great with Greek yogurt. Just a few berries on top of plain yogurt makes a delicious snack that's creamy, sweet, and friendly to your blood sugar. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or chia seeds for extra benefit. It's satisfying, easy, and much better than reaching for a cookie or candy. Do you already enjoy something like that? Now let's not forget vision. As we age, our eyes need more support. Blueberries contain compounds that help protect the retina and improve blood flow to the eyes. For people managing diabetes, that's extra important, since high sugar can damage the eyes over time. So these berries aren't just sweet, they're protective. Eating them is like giving your eyes a hug. You can also make a simple blueberry compote at home. Just cook fresh or frozen berries in a small pot with a splash of lemon juice and cinnamon. Let it simmer until it thickens. You can store it in the fridge and add a spoonful to oatmeal or yogurt. It feels like dessert but doesn't spike your sugar. That's the kind of comfort food we need more of, right? And don't worry if they stain your fingers or tongue. That deep blue color is a good sign. It means you're getting those powerful antioxidants. That stain is nature's proof that you're feeding your body well. Sometimes messy food is the best kind, especially when it tastes good and helps you feel better. Here's a fun idea. Freeze blueberries on a tray, then pop a few into your mouth like little snacks. Cold, sweet and refreshing, like nature's candy. Keep a small bag in the freezer for when cravings hit. It's one of the easiest ways to make a better choice without feeling deprived. Isn't it nice to have a treat that's actually good for you? Have you ever shared blueberries with your grandkids? They love how sweet they are, and you'll love knowing they're eating something healthy. Food can bring people together, and when it's good for everyone, that's even better. What are your favorite memories around food and family? Feel free to share in the comments. Someone else might relate. If you shop at a farmer's market, look for local blueberries when they're in season. They're often fresher and sometimes even cheaper than the ones in big stores. Ask the vendor if you can try one first. They'll usually say yes. Supporting local farmers and supporting your health at the same time? That's a win-win. You might also enjoy making blueberry water, just a few berries dropped into a pitcher of water with lemon slices and mint. It looks beautiful and helps you stay hydrated. If you don't drink much water during the day, this little flavor boost might change that. Staying hydrated is key to keeping blood sugar steady and avoiding headaches or fatigue. If your hands are stiff or sore, try mixing blueberries with turmeric in your snacks. Both are anti-inflammatory and may help ease that discomfort. A bowl of yogurt with blueberries and a sprinkle of turmeric powder might sound odd, but it's surprisingly tasty. Your joints might thank you later. Let me know if you've tried that or if you're curious to give it a go. Blueberries are also great for your heart. They help lower LDL, the bad kind of cholesterol, and support circulation. That means better blood flow, more oxygen, and less strain on your heart. For older adults, that's a big deal. If your doctor has ever mentioned cholesterol or blood pressure, this fruit deserves a spot in your kitchen. One quick reminder, always go for unsweetened versions. Some dried blueberries or store-bought products are loaded with sugar. Check the label and stick with plain, whole berries. That's the safest and most beneficial way to enjoy them. If you're not sure which brands to choose, I can recommend a few. Just ask in the comments, I'm happy to help. So now you know, blueberries aren't just a tasty topping. They're a tool for better blood sugar, less pain, sharper memory, and stronger vision. All packed into a tiny blue bite. Isn't it amazing what nature gives us when we know where to look? If you've made it this far, you already know. Oranges and blueberries aren't just sweet treats. They're powerful tools to help manage your blood sugar naturally. But there's so much more you can do. In fact, the foods you choose every day might be the difference between stable numbers and that roller coaster feeling no one wants. So here's what I want you to do now. Look at your screen. Right there, I've placed a special video that shows how to build better meals for diabetes, using foods that most people ignore. You'll discover what to eat, when to eat, and how to combine ingredients the right way. And here's the thing. Most people never hear this kind of information from their doctors. If you skip that video, you might miss out on something that could change the way you feel this week. So don't wait. Click now, watch it, and learn how to make your next plate your best medicine. See you there.